riding this 8-fight win streak. He's still a couple fights away from a title shot. What do you think the mindset is for him? Is there a lot of pressure on him heading into this weekend?
Well, I want to correct you. I think, this is a guess, I have no proof, but I think that the winner of this fight will fight the interim winner, which happens at UFC 200, which is Edgar and Aldo. So that winner will have the belt, have the interim belt, and then whoever wins, Lamas and Holloway, I think is going to have the next shot at it. I think. Hopefully so. This is a weird spot for Max because he is on an 8-fight win streak. Last time he lost was to Conor McGregor, but during that time, he's never got a title shot. It's kind of makes you wonder really what the sport is about now, and it all comes down to Max just isn't entertaining. And I don't mean fight-wise. I just mean he doesn't talk trash about anybody before the fight. He doesn't hype the fight up. He's just not that kind of guy. He just wants to go in and do a good job, do good work, and walk away. That's all he wants to do. So as a result, he doesn't get the title shots because the guys talking and making the noise get the title shots. But Max they'll have no choice. He wins this fight against Ricardo Lamas. They're going to have to give him the title shot because now he's 9-0 in his last 9 fights. Last time he lost was to the champ at this point, Conor McGregor, who might never fight at 45 again anyway.
This matchup, maybe opposing styles. Ricardo, a really good grappler. Max, obviously, he's got that kickboxing background. How do you see this thing shaking out?
Max got to keep it on the feet as much as possible. If he gets taken down, he has to get right back up to his feet, which he will. I do believe that Ricardo's wrestling is far superior to Max's wrestling, but wrestling for wrestling, not MMA wrestling. MMA wrestling, I think, is a little bit more evenly matched because Max has a lot of good uppercuts, a lot of good inside dirty boxing, and great knees, which will keep Ricardo off him. But in the reverse, too, Ricardo, when he wants to get someone to the ground, he just becomes like a bulldog and will chase until he gets Max to the ground. The question is, what's going to happen? I think Max is a really good shot of flipping the tables on him and tapping him in the knee or doing a quick head tap and making Ricardo go to his back and then getting on top of some ground and pound. But we have to watch the fight to see what actually happens.
Max, throughout his career, you've seen the leaps and bounds from fight to fight to fight. Even this last fight with Stevens from the Cub fight, so some pretty good improvements. Do you think you can expect to see the same kind of improvements coming into this fight?
Max is a realist. He understands that if I'm first in the gym and last out of the gym, and I'm fully prepared every time I show up, and I do everything my coach is telling me to, plus one more rep, I will get better. He understands you can be as athletically talented as you want to be, but unless you have the dedication and the heart to show up every time and give 100% of yourself to every practice, you're not going to get any better. But you're also not going to get 10% better. You only get 1% better, which is most people like, that's not enough. I need to get more and get more. But Max now is at the point in his career where he realizes that 1% is the difference between being an interim title and unifying both belts. He gets it, so we will see a better Max Holloway. He's going to be a lot faster, a lot stronger, and his cardio is going to be way better for this fight because he knows it's setting him up to go in and get ready to get the interim belt.